Well, today I'm here at Loupe Detailing Service with the owner, Andy Mandarino. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Well, tell me about your detailing service and what you do.
Okay, so we're a newer detailing service to Buffalo, New York. Been around about a year and 4 months. Started just mobile, and then we worked our way into a shop here in Amherst.
Nice. What is something that makes you guys unique?
So the mobile aspect is unique. There are a few other companies out there. I like to think that we do it a little bit different. So we're more of a premium service that we come to you during the nice months, obviously, when it's not snowing. Then we operate out of our shop here. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coating, and then we're getting into window tint as of late.
And tell me about the name Loupe, because it has a meaning as to the work that you do here.
Right, gotta give credit to my wife for this. It is actually a French instrument that is a magnifying glass that comes out. So jewelers, watchmakers use it. So it symbolizes fine detail and precision, and that's kind of where we want to be. We want to be that premium feel, really notice the details.
Absolutely, but you go beyond just servicing our community, you're giving back. Tell me about your partnership with WNY Heroes.
Yes, so this is a new partnership. They had a program that caught our attention called Positive. So it is about getting veterans in need, PTSD, dogs, so helpers. We all know how dogs can be therapeutic. So basically when we heard about the program, we became very interested. So we decided from November, December, we are taking all of 10% of our proceeds that we get and actually donating to the cause.
Is there some specific detailing or things that people need to do, or is it anything that people get here that those proceeds, 10%, is going
Nope,
back?
it's going to be all proceeds, all 10% of all of our proceeds for those 2 months.
Why was it so important for you to get on board with a project that's giving back to our veterans?
We need to give back. Every company should. And the best way that I can think is basically to support the people that get a little bit left behind. As I had a conversation with their owner, Chris, it's a situation where there's just a lot of people that get overlooked in society, and definitely veterans are one. PTSD basically is something that a lot of people deal with, and especially veterans. Coming back and having issues to deal with is very hard. And if they don't have support, like, who is going to support them? And that's why Chris's organization really caught our attention.
Well, thank you so much for not only detailing cars in our community, but feeling the onus to give back in such a big way. And now, viewers, we're going to learn more about WNY Heroes. Well, Chris, you're the president and founder of WNY Heroes. So tell me about the program and why you got it started.
Yeah, WNY Heroes started in 2007, myself being an Iraq war veteran coming home in 2004, dealing with my own injuries and illnesses, spending more time in the hospital than I was spending at my place of employment. The banks didn't want to hear it, utility companies didn't want to hear it, so we, as a family, basically became homeless and lost everything after going off and serving my country. I thought it was a unique case. I thought I was the only one until I was sent to a polytrauma brain center in Richmond, Virginia, and I spent some time and talking to veterans down there and realizing that it's happening to veterans across the country. It's not just me. And that's what kind of pushed me to do WNY Heroes. And when I returned to Western New York, there was a woman who had reached out and said, hey, I've been following you in the paper and on the radio and in the newspaper, and Reader's Digest did a story, and let's get together and talk over a cup of coffee. And really, it started over a cup of coffee at Tim Hortons.
Now, tell me about the Positive program.
Positive for Heroes, I started developing that program then in 2012. It was shortly after my divorce that my kids had told me that we needed a dog, and I figured they want the dog, just don't want to feed it and walk it and clean up after it. And I wasn't in the right mindset to have a dog at the time. My kids beat me down, and basically we went and got a dog. Long story short, friends of mine then said, let us take the dog and make it a service dog for you, and I was very hesitant. I was more concerned about, having that veteran, combat veteran, PTSD, service dog title, you're a real whack job, and I wanted nothing to do with it. And of course, between my kids and my friends, once again, they won. I ended up with a service dog, and that's what drove me then to create Positive for Heroes. I figured if it worked for me, it's got to work for everyone else out there.
How do you think that these dogs are changing the lives of people, veterans that receive them?
I know when I got my service dog, it changed everything, right? I was forced to reacclimate back into society. I was forced to leave the house and take the dog for a walk and go grocery shopping. And it was having the dog that kind of pushes you to have to interact with people in the community again. And I was going to my doctor visits less. I was taking less medications. Everything was changing, and the more studies I did on it as well, and the research, realizing that service dogs do make a difference. You know, we don't do therapy dogs, we don't do emotional support dogs, we don't do companion dogs, we only do strictly service dogs. And then in 2013, developing the program and putting it all together and launching it.
What does it mean for you to have businesses in this community like Loupe supporting you?
We wouldn't be able to do what we do today if it wasn't for Loupe, if it wasn't for any of the big corporations, small businesses, or the individuals that believe in us and continue to support us. We're a nonprofit. We don't get government funding for anything we do. We operate solely off donations and fundraising.
And right now, you guys are working to give off one dog to a veteran, correct?
Correct. So we put our dogs into the correctional facilities. Right now we're in 3 correctional facilities. That allows us to provide more service dogs at once, as opposed to, maybe being able to do 3 or 4 a year. We do have a pretty substantial waiting list. Everybody wants to get behind the service dogs, right? What's not to love? You got veterans, you got service dogs. So getting that community backing and support and helping fund the program so that we can continue to provide service dogs to veterans 100% free of charge.
Well, Chris, thank you for your service, but more importantly, thank you for coming back and taking your story and helping the veterans out there.
We serve our country for people like you and everyone else in the community, so thank you.
Thank you. You can learn more by heading over to loupedetailing.com.